a well-renowned kind of guy who I'm pretty sure has probably beaten MVD before in Smash 4.
Because MVD lost to our local player, Austin, the Ness God.
The Ness God. My God. And man, I mean, these are two guys, Lima and MVD. We were talking about beef. I never knew that there was beef between these two.
Minor beef. I don't want to go into it. Because I don't know if it's been settled. I don't know if it beating a dead horse here.
Well,
all I know is these two are sitting down next to each other to play a video game.
A best of 5.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is going to be probably a very grueling match for Lima, who loves to throw out huge hitboxes, right? That's what Bayonetta is all about, and you got to be careful about that around these nades.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. The counterplay for nades when MVD is trying to pull them out in disadvantage, you have to aim for his feet so that you don't blow up the grenade in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually after your hit, maybe the grenade will blow up and you'll be able to follow even further. Oh my gosh,
wow.
But first you have to get to him and you have to get through the plethora of projectiles.
C4 is on the ground right by where those lights are in the background.
Oh my God.
Lima may not get the chance to interact with it.
He's sitting here waiting for a second. That grenade.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Even Lima's laughing about that. He was like, I can't believe I got hit by that. Ooh, wow. Lima not going for a punish on the up smash. Didn't want to get caught in a situation where he'd get busted up by it and let Snake start the punish. He's very tepid about actually starting anything against Snake.
He does. I mean, the first stock, he went in and immediately took like 80% to trades and blowing up grenades.
Mm-hmm.
I think he wants to avoid that by taking it a little bit slower paced, but he's still getting caught in this corner against these exploding grenades.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, against Snake, you can't play too aggressive, but also if you play passive, you're going to get stuck in the corner. You have to deal with a bunch of explosions until one of them hits you. Oh, wow. Okay, waiting just that extra moment for him to drop that shield, but man, MVD just still not dying. Snake is so heavy.
Yeah, 142. Bayo, who has lost a lot of her kill potential, will likely not be killing Snake super soon.
Oh, the loop. Pulling out another one, though, and this one a little bit more dangerous, but he had the grenade to cover.
That back air will do it. Lima, though, sitting at 120. MVD still fresh on this stock. Trapped him with the mortar. That forward throw almost doing it by itself.
Wow, and Nikita Missile will do whatever you ask of it.
Nice. Oh, my gosh. Lima covering his face in shame. How did it happen?
I mean, Nikita's good, man. You can't just blame yourself on that.
It sure is. And more than that, MVD's Nikita control is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about like how Austin's PK Thunder control is great, but now we get another character where we get to talk about that, where you've got to master it to make the most use of it, to make it that frustrating, and MVD sure seems to have it.
Yeah, the barrel technician was just a precursor to the Nikita technician.
Man, he could be doing that with Diddy if he wanted to, huh?
Yeah, he used the barrels like that in Smash 4 because he missed Nikita.
Now he's got all the explosions he could ever want. Baiting with that grenade.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately dropping it and going for the up tilt.
And one thing to look out for that Wobbles actually told me he was talking to MVD about is Snake now has access, because his incredibly low crouch is the thing, and because we have a tilt stick, he can crawl around, force whiffs, and immediately have access to that huge hitbox of the up tilt.
Yes, he can.
So he'll have incredible whiff punishing potential.
And boy, is it strong.
Oh,
boy, is up tilt strong. But man, we'll see if Lima's strong enough. I mean, he's got to make some adjustments, but it kind of just looked like in that last match that Bayonetta was the wrong tool for the job. I mean, what can he be doing?
There we go. It's got to play more careful around these grenades, not just jabbing right in front of him.
Yeah. Again, Lima loves to throw out those big hitboxes, but that is exactly what grenades are designed to punish. Wow, MVD is just letting him get close and then punishing him so hard.
I mean, those grenades generate on frame 1, if I'm not mistaken. So it's really easy if there's any gap in the combo for him to pull out the nade and escape.
That is almost off the top, but man, yeah, you can't use the up air to take him out anymore, because it may send it in a more, a horizontal angle than the forward air.
Yeah. Up tilt, though, taking it MVD was able to find his opening. Lima going for the edge guard, but that air dodge was nice. MVD fighting. He took the whole stage with that dash attack.
It's also mostly invincible. I mean, it's invincible.
Really?
It's invincible in like the chest and from the wrists all the way up to the shoulders is what MVD told me.
I did not know that.
From frames 7 through 12, which is when the hitbox is active.
That's incredible.
So yeah, it's quite good. Wow, but after it comes inert, it is free to be hit. And Lima taking advantage.
Lima's still phenomenal at using his resources to recover.
And to punish as well.
Yeah. Back air, not quite. Wow.
Ooh. I think the platform's definitely tripped up Lima there.
Yeah. MVD now still living on that first life. Lima dropping that second stock. I think it'd be big to go up 2 games right like this.
Yeah, it would hurt, but
Lima needs to make some adjustments.
I mean, he needs to be breaking this zone, but with Bayonetta against a character like Snake, it seems so hard.
Wow, okay, just forward smash right through. That'll do.
Yeah, it does finally get the one, but
that looked like a fed-up forward smash to me. Like, just die already.
Die already, please.
Wow.
Did you see how high that grenade went?
Oh, my God.
That was a firework. He's just running at him with the grenade. Oh, my God. That's like the dudes from Serious Sam's with bombs for hands. You haven't played
just
Serious
run up
Sam.
to him. Sure, I
My God.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the Peach counter pick here, but we might see Lima just stick it out with Bayo because he wants to stick it out.
I also feel like it would be harder to get in with Peach. I really do.
Potentially, but at least you're trying something new.
Yeah, and after 2 really rough games like that, I would think that it changes
that's what
in
I
order.
expected.
And yeah, Peach comes out.
Lima really wants to make it work with Bayo, but wasn't feeling it in that matchup at the very least, or at least in this particular player matchup.
Yeah, maybe just it could also be an MVD thing. I mean, he played plenty of Bayos.
Things I've been thinking about how that matchup would go is Bayo lost a lot of her kill power. You're going up against a very heavy character who already lives to a very high % against characters with normal amounts of kill power.
Right.
Plus, you're having to deal with trades along the way. Bayo's not the heaviest character in the world, and even her normally almost infallible recovery is super contestable with that Nikita.
Yeah.
So you lose a lot of what normally would be the big advantages of Bayo.
The one thing that I think is to be really concerned about here as far as kill power goes is that Peach, while a midweight, is extremely floaty, and that affects her kill power off the top if you didn't know that. So that up tilt, one of MVD's primary kill moves with Snake, that'll be a dangerous thing for Lima to have to look out for. But we know that the punish game for Peach is already so well developed, and Lima is taking big advantage of it.
Okay. Already looking so much better than the last 2 games. Lima is keeping this first stock competitive, but it only takes a couple of grenades for this to be right back in MVD's favor.
Or perhaps a Nikita missile to just pop him off the side.
Lima trying to make use of that float to run out the timer of the Nikita, but MVD's control is too good. Look at him laughing. He's having so much fun.
Yeah, these two have been laughing the whole set. Yeah. Like, I don't know what's up with that. You said there's beef. I don't think there is.
No, I'm telling you, I think it's buried. That's why I didn't care to get into it.
That's fair. I would guarding think so. I would also definitely think that Lima's ledge trapping is insane. That's Peach's edge guarding and trapping is so good. My God, it sure is. 82 immediately.
That was some big damage. Lima not quite trapping the landing. That dash attack fighting for center.
You got to be real sus of a Peach the moment she starts spazzing out like that. You know there's probably a stitch in hand.
Oh my gosh, landing on top of the mortar.
I like the Snake's like, I've got hand grenades, and Peach is like, all right, how about a turnip?
Yeah, this turnip equally as effective as hand grenades.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the new age.
Wow. Here we go.
Ooh, great drop down there.
The fair takes it. Lima, so much better than the games with the Bayo.
I also love that Lima's just been playing this Peach very quickly, very aggressively.
Can you get around Nikita? Oh my God. What do you do?
What do you do?
If you attack Nikita with a hitbox, you'll deactivate it for a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get through, but it looks like
he had a grenade in hand.
He's having trouble finding the hitbox.
You're saying grenade comes out frame 1, and it just interrupted everything Peach wanted to do.
Wow. Lima.
Whoa!
Watch out for these flying mortars.
Lima
Nikita!
just wants to press forwards.
Where is Nikita?
I like it that Snake just gave up. He was like, all right, yeah, I can't find her.
Okay. Watch
Stage
out.
control. Still belonging to MVD.
I like that Lima didn't take the bait for the run-up spot dodge. Whoa! Lima taking that next game.
Yes. Quietly. I mean,
And those Bayo games did not look competitive.
no.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
No.
It looked like he was outclassed.
And
You pull out the Peach, and suddenly it looks like we're playing with two players of similar calibers.
Suddenly, it's almost like these guys are actually on level with each other. I was
Interesting.
about to freak out with that Ganondorf, but
Interesting when you put a good player with a good character that you see results.
yeah, interesting. Interesting that Lima has been able to actually command stage control from MVD. I feel like that's been one of the big things. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm seeing it.
But every inch that MVD has been giving him, Lima has actually been able to take with Peach, which just wasn't possible with Bayo. And also,
Great.
like you said, kill power, damage output, that's here now with Peach, which it just wasn't with Bayo.
There we go. And also the counter zone of the turnips is really important. Where it's not just constantly fighting your way in. Sometimes you can make MVD do something about you. Oh my god, but this Nikita, Lima has to find an answer
Peach
to.
is so floaty.
I don't know if Lima knows that you can attack the Nikita missile.
That would be helpful for him to know. Wow, B-reverse there from MVD. Going to be coming back into center stage and pulls out both of those hand grenades.
Wow, like attacking Snake when he has grenade in hand, or attacking a Snake's shield when he has grenade in hand, just activates that grenade and gives him a free punish.
Wow, pulling out the Nikita missile that soon and trying to find that up tilt would have certainly done it. But man, Lima...
He was trying to duck to set up the up tilt after a whiffed forward air, but that forward air goes so low, can even hit below the ledge. Wasn't able to find.
Wow, MVD just took so much stage by pulling a grenade and walking towards him. Because there's not much you can do about it.
Up tilt's a dang good move.
It's quite good. Wow, shield low. But MVD wanting to find that shield break. Lima was able to take stage control because of it.
Wouldn't be MVD's first shield break of the night.
No, it would not. Wow, okay, the parry this time. Not having it.
Chasing him?
Yes.
What a chase. But Lima put in so much work for that one stock. Still playing from such a huge deficit, and this is Lima's potential last stock in this tournament if he doesn't clean it up.
And you've been talking about that, how much work he's had to do to get in on Snake, but let's also not shy away from the fact that it does take work to set up this wall as well.
Oh, of course, it's not free at all.
A match with Snake is going to make everybody sweat.
Yeah. MVD
Wow.
has to know where to place the grenades and where to place when to pull the mortars to make it difficult for Lima to get in, because individually, like moves like the up smash are not lagless by any means.
No.
It takes time to set up Nikita. Oh my god.
Wow, he was able
Down
to
throw?
DI in.
Oh, back throw. I think we're reaching a percent where down throw will confirm an up tilt.
Forward air was real ballsy right there, but it worked out. Is he going to go for another up B?
No, he knows that MVD's just waiting for it. It's not worth the risk.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah, at that percent down throw, free confirm into the up tilt. And
Yeah,
MVD has a chance at the revenge.
At the redemption, going up against Austin, who is coming up to sit down now.
Austin, the man, the myth, the legend, the one who sent him to loser's bracket in a grueling Game 5, an exciting Game 5 on winner's side. But now, in Grand Finals, MVD has to win 2 best-of-5 sets to take this local tournament